What's up guys, Atlantis Tan here from Bodyweight Unlimited. Today, we are going over the best upper back or trap dominant bodyweight exercises, once again involving pulling motions or movements. In this video, we'll be specifically targeting the trapezius muscle, also known as the traps, located in the upper back region, which spans from the mid-back up to the neck from the bottom up and at the top of both shoulders from side to side. The rhomboids muscle lying just beneath the traps that attaches to both the spine and the scapula, and the posterior delts or deltoids of the rear shoulder that has attachments on the upper portion of the upper arm bone and the scapula. The traps are subdivided into three main regions: the upper, middle, and lower traps. All these have differing actions to take into consideration, but for the purpose of this video, we'll only be covering the middle, lower traps, rhomboids, and rear delts, as they are the ones only heavily involved in the horizontal pulling movements or exercises included in this video. The other reason we're not covering upper traps is the fact that they are almost always tight and shortened due to repetitive overuse and poor posture, which is common nowadays. We want to reduce direct work on the upper traps as much as possible, especially if it's not relevant to your daily activities. Posture is the body's resting position, the traps being a postural muscle, and also due to the demands of work and daily living, many of us often seem to find no time to work out or get into physical activity, leading to a sedentary lifestyle which develops habits of bad postural alignment over time, such as shrugging up and forward rounding of the shoulders and head tilting forwards, usually diagnosed as the upper crust syndrome, a common postural problem which causes functional tightness or shortness due to overuse in the upper traps, and looseness or unnecessary lengthening in the mid and lower traps due to limited or lack of use, thus resulting in unequal muscle lengths in the long run, causing muscle imbalances which are potential causes of injury. That is because imbalances, which is strength on one side and weakness on the other, changes or affects the position of the joint at rest, thus altering its normal path of motion or mechanics during movement. This places undue stress on the passive structures like the ligaments, joints, and bones, which causes wear and tear and damage over time, leading to pain, injury, and debilitating conditions in the long term. Not to mention, it also impairs muscle strength, joint mobility, and flexibility. The point is, we'll just be creating more muscle imbalances given time if we were to still work the upper traps directly. The middle traps and rhomboids act to retract the scapula, basically pulling your shoulder blades back and together. The rear deltoids perform horizontal shoulder abduction, or pulling your arms out and back from the front to behind your body. Shoulder extension, or driving your arms behind your body, and shoulder external rotation, basically rotating your arms out so that your palms will always be facing forwards. Whereas the lower traps act to depress the scapula, basically pulling your shoulder down away from your ears as much as you can. The middle traps, rhomboids, and rear deltoids like to work in concert with one another. With the rear deltoids action of horizontal abduction, there is still some degree of retraction being done or needed to execute the movement. And it is much easier to achieve retraction when you either horizontally abduct or extend your shoulders back behind your body, which are both an action or function of the rear deltoids. But before we proceed to the exercises, let me briefly show you how to set up, which is required for some of the exercises included in this video. All you need are 2 bed sheets and a sturdy door to secure them in. This clip shows how to quickly tie the sheets together to form a strong knot to act as the anchor. Just put the nut above and behind the door where you'll be performing the exercises. Ensure they are placed appropriately, meaning you are performing the exercises on the side of the door where they are against their frame, and fixed on the door, no movement at all when pulling the sheets. Then, wrap your hands around the sheets to ensure your grip won't give out. After doing all these, we're all set. Now let's jump into the exercises.
find what you're looking for when you stop looking. All of your exes with lessons in. Don't talk about them again, you keep on settling. Wonder if love is a pain or the medicine. You never let it in. Well, I guess that you're right, but fake has been never my type. And I didn't build up this wall overnight. See, I wanted more than just lust for the night. Then you came in my life. You're different than them. I'm used to them playing pretend. I'm used to you're only a friend. Fell deep in each letter you send. I'm questioning loving again. I'm questioning when it will end. Bend till I break it, my heart don't break even. I want this for longer than only a season. And you didn't break me. You came to pick up the pieces. No, you never hear it, but you is who I believe in. No one ever perfect, but you are perfect to me. And lately I'm believing in love. You are the reason. I'm talking to my angels above. Wish you could meet him. Wish I could see him one more day. Just to hear his voice tell me everything is okay. Just to show him that his son is here, focused to change. And hear him laugh when I tell him about the stories we made, pretending like I'm okay. I'm broken and you know it. Building up a wall and never show it. Grabbing on my face told me focus. You're not the only one that's been broken. I'm hoping you open up. I thought what? Thinking that I'm always hoping, but I realize I've been swollen shut. There's more to us. There's more to love than surface lust, the surface front. And tonight I might spill my guts. She said. Can't tell what he did before to make you feel like you're less, you're more. Your clothes are floor. I guess I got a glass full of feelings that I overpour. Now I can't handle my liquor. We get love drunk and we keep getting sicker. I tell you you're worth it, and something gets triggered, you start crying. Like Mark, why you lying? Your beautiful body and mind, you're rolling your eyes. I get that you're trying. See, lately my heart is surrounded by lines, but if you have time, I would love for you to bear with me.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it useful. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, please click the subscribe button and tap on the bell notification so you never miss any of my future content. Thank you so much for watching, guys. That's all for me today, and I'll see you all in the next one. Stay safe out there, everyone. Peace.
You focus on the drama, all you need is the truth, and you to see what I see in you. If only I could too. I don't wanna be a memory, wanna wake up and see you next to me. Wanna dream bigger, better legacy. I know I'm more than open sesame, but if you wanna break the code, you get the best of me. That's when you said to me, yeah, that's when you said to me.